I keep having this dream. I'm surrounded by an audience, or it might just be a cocktail party. I'm dressed in a tuxedo, and it could be just some form of fashion, where society accepts me with great respect, or value, and nods. But I find it annoying, because how else should I feel if the only reason I'm getting this type of feedback is solely based on the clothes I'm wearing? In this dream, I don't think I've opened my mouth. It definitely doesn't feel like I've invented anything. And I'm not one to have dreams about being some entrepreneur, flush with billions. So just to repeat myself, this moment of me, in this cluster of what I perceive as shallowness, sickens me. I've never been one of those individuals who has control when dreaming, much like my waking life. And so I'm not going to walk through walls, leap into the air, fly off to the next chapter. Instead, the notion that I'm wearing handcuffs, yes, I'm handcuffed behind my back, and all I can do is smile and nod at individuals as they stare back, I think expecting me to do something. Although it feels to me as if perhaps they too are dreaming, but their dream is of being at the zoo, watching the antics of someone behind bars, giddy with the expectation that whatever I do next is going to occupy their minds, from having to think about the emptiness they can't fill, won't ever fill, no matter the amount of spectacle or distraction. Yes, they'll succeed in building pocketbooks and lifestyles, but always remain failed in happiness and a sense of self. And there is a moment of pity I'm experiencing, even though I feel like it's only been moments in this dream. But somehow, in these sleeping states, you can fill in whole backstories and lifetimes in how long has it been? I guess because somewhere I know I'm the owner of my dream, maybe, and the box has gotten slightly bigger, I guess. But it's like the camera view of this movie screen in my mind is no longer of the view of the people and me. It's the interior of that box. And it's dark, but for the light coming through the breathing holes. But those holes must be really, really small, because now I am having trouble breathing. And I hope that I haven't been tossing and turning on my bed this whole time. And maybe the struggle of breath in the dream world is because a pillow has fallen over my face in the real one. Or for some reason, I've turned completely over onto my stomach. Something I haven't done since I was a child. I've been a side sleeper for years. There's a clanking of chains. I'm pretty sure they're getting wrapped around the box. And a quick wondering comes around of where would I have heard chains like these in my waking life. I've never been on a boat that's dropped anchor. Maybe I fell asleep watching a movie about a ship lost at sea and identified with it so much that it sunk into my subconscious. But I've left that thought. It seems the box is now getting lifted because the murmurs from the people, I guess we can now call them an audience, has shifted from around me to a so-called audience below me. Which means that same surrendering of power I've been experiencing is growing stronger now. And I do try to say something, but you know how it is. The words. This is me. You've gotten the wrong person. I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't practice for this. I'm in the wrong place. Just come out as stifled moans or gurgles from a throat that doesn't know how to talk, even though it's something I've done for years. And the cranking of the chains that have been pushing the audience whispers farther and farther away have now stopped, and everything is quiet. I'm trapped in a tuxedo, locked in handcuffs, encased in a box that is very high off the ground, that I won't let myself out of yet, perhaps entangled in sheets or entombed in pillows. I know this is the point I should escape, fight the fear, achieve success, become the thing that people adore. But instead, I just wake up, in the darkness of an empty room, still drowning in my failure.